close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today I created this makeup look and I love how it came out. If you guys would like to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. I'm going to try and use like new products that I haven't really used on my channel before. So some things will be old, some things will be new. So starting off, to prime my eyes, I'm using the Palladio Under Eyes Concealer. And this is, oh, falling. I have no idea what shade this is. I'll just link it down below. Cafe or Latte, whatever. Something weird. Just putting some of that onto my eyelids. And just taking a brush and I'm just blending that in. I had what is going on with my speaking? I had lash extensions done, so it is a bit difficult for me to kind of work around because I don't like to get them dirty, but I'm going to just try and do my best eyeshadow look. It was my first time doing it, so this is kind of like trial and error with the lashes. So I'm just going to take some and I'm just going to put it in the center as well, so that when we work close to there, it's already primed with a product. Using a product that is definitely not old. I'm just taking my Fit Me powder and I'm just using this to set my eyes. Make sure that we blend that eyeshadow easily. I have no idea which look I'm going for, but this will just set everything in place before we get started. So I'm going to be starting off with dirty brushes. I haven't washed them. I have the worst period pain from hell. Like, who signed us up for this? Don't answer that. So I'm going to be starting off with the Swiitch Beauty Slays for Days palette, and I'm just going to play around with these shades. I have no idea which look I'm going to do, but I'll show you guys exactly what I'll be using. So I'm going to start off using Lesedi, this shade over here, and picking it up on a fluffy brush. I'm starting off on the outer as I normally do and working my way in. And I'm just kind of slightly dragging it out as well. Next up, I'm picking up Loreal, and it's just below the mess in there. The Lesedi shade, and also again just going to be placing that slightly below and in the crease, and then blending the two shades together, and you want to drag it out as well. Picking up the shade Zola, and we're going to be placing that on the outer part of the eye. You don't want to drag it too far in, really just focusing it at the outer edge and kind of just slightly dragging it out as well. Picking up the shade Amy, and I'm picking that up on a flat brush, and you just want to make sure that you kind of tap off the excess and then just place it down on the eyelid. And I'm using the tip of this to kind of just carve out at the top as well. Picking up the shade Nikki, we'll be placing that in the center of our lids. This will just give it more of a pop and just brighten up the center. To clean up our eyes, we'll be using a wet wipe, so I'm just going to be wrapping it around my finger, and then I'm just going to clean up kind of in the way the shape of my eye is and drag it all the way up. I'm deciding to go for a very dramatic wing. I'm using the Swiitch Beauty Liquid Luck Eyeliner, and it's quite nice because it has such a thin tip, so you're able to draw a very precise, oh, things are flying, wing. So I'm going to start at the outer edge and kind of just drag it up according to the line that we just created, and then take it down. And then just start filling it in. So I cut my hair. I cut it yesterday and I did it myself. So I just wanted it to kind of not have the stringy bits at the end anymore, and I just decided, what the heck, let me just cut it. So I cut about this much off, and I'm still sad about it. But anyway, let's get back into the actual video. So now I'll be going in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is in the shade Amber. And I'll just be applying this all over my face using a brush. I'm just taking another brush. And I'm just going to buff that in. So going in with a bit of a different product today. This is Iconic London Illuminator in the shade Glow. It is quite a bronze kind of color, so I'm just going to be using this to bronze up my face, and it will also give that nice hydrated shine. So I'm just applying it directly onto the brush, because if I apply it onto my skin it kind of gets patchy. So you want to make sure that when you do it, it is onto the brush first, and I'm kind of just applying it to the areas where I would normally contour or bronze my face, and just blending that in. And it has a nice sun-kissed summertime bronze. Going in with that concealer again, and I'm just going to be applying this underneath my eyes, kind of just dotting it on as well. And then using a brush and just blending that out, and I'm taking it slightly up towards the side of my nose and then blending it out. To set under our eyes, we'll be using the same Maybelline powder, and then I'm just taking a small brush to kind of set directly under my eyes. And I do want to keep this look kind of dewy, so I'm not going to really be setting my face all that much. And I'm just placing some powder next to my nose, slightly in the center over here, but not too much. So I've used this on my channel before, but not that many times. This is the Avon True Bronze Pearls, and I'm taking this kind of on this fluffy brush. So because we didn't apply powder, we want to make sure that we don't blotch it on too much, or else it will look blotchy. So I'm really just going with a light hand and just darkening up that contour that we just applied with the Iconic London drops. And I'll take that and apply it onto my forehead as well. Just picking up a different brush and swirling it in there. I will be doing the side of my nose. I'm going to take that slightly up and then just kind of join it to my eyebrow so it looks really snatched at the top. So now I think I've used this product once before on my channel. This is the Wet n Wild bronzer, and it's Ticket to Brazil. So I'm just going to be taking a small brush, and I'm going to use this to highlight my face, but I kind of want the highlight to be on the front of my face. So I don't even know if I'm making sense. So I'm just going to start off there. And then slowly kind of drag it up. And then applying that above my eyebrow as well. Going back in with the Slays for Days palette, I think I'm just going to pick up some of the shade called Iman. And I just want to pop this into the inside well into my tear ducts, kind of just brighten that up. And it is quite a nice shade, so I'm going to take some of that just slightly onto my brow as well. Really just highlight that really good. So I decided that I wanted this look kind of smoked out at the bottom quite a lot. So this is the shade Bella. It's a black shade, and I'm just taking it on a small brush and working it quite close to my lash line, so it would be easier to then just look up and just place it quite close to the lash line. And you want to work slowly with this, making sure that there is no fallout. I'm kind of just connecting it to the wing as well. Now taking a little bit on that brush again, I just want to look up and I just want to smoke it out completely so it's not really a harsh line. I've used this product before. This is the Maybelline Kajal Liner, Colossal Kajal Liner, and I'm just going to be lining my waterline completely with that. I'll really do this on camera. But we want to make sure that it is completely dark without any of the pink of our eyes showing out. I'm just taking my Old Faithful mascara. This is the Smashbox Super Fanned Out mascara, and I'm just going to be applying that onto my lower lashes. If you guys have falsies that you want to add on, now would be the time. I obviously have the lash extension, so I'm not going to be applying falsies on with that. So because all the drama is on the eyes, for lips I'll be using the Mud Lip Glaze. This is in the shade Beige, and it is quite a nice nude gloss. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am now all dressed up and with nowhere to go, so sadly this makeup will go to waste. But anyway, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not subscribed as yet, then you better do so right now. This band is not working for me. And I will see you guys in the next video, but until then, bye.
See the horizon, turn us to thousands.